Hello, big dreamers. This is Olga Karpman. Welcome to the Dream Big Podcast, the place to learn, laugh, and grow. Today's episode holds a very special place in our heart. It's a rebroadcast of one of Eva's favorite segments, and it has a delightful treat for your ears. You'll hear the sweet voice of Sophia from a time when she was just a tiny 3-year-old. Can you believe how fast time flies? I'm sure you miss her, and I promise you she'll be back in the next episode. Our girls have been very busy this summer, soaking in the sunshine and making memories. Now they're getting ready for school. Eva has embarked on a new journey as she's just stepped into high school. And our little Sophia? Well, she's gearing up for the adventures of the 3rd grade. We're all getting back into our routine here in Los Angeles, and as we settle, we promise that brand new episodes are on the horizon. But for now, let's take a walk down memory lane with one of our all-time favorites. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hi, Big Dreamers. It's Eva Karpman, the host of the Dream Big Podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. One of the lessons we keep on learning from all our incredible guests, from Kobe Bryant to General Stanley McChrystal to Melissa Hartwig, and pretty much every guest we've had on the podcast, is that they all worked super hard over many years to achieve their big dreams. Each person goes through a long, challenging journey and overcomes countless obstacles to turn their dreams into reality. It certainly does not magically happen overnight. I'm super excited because for so long, my family and I were looking for the perfect analogy, the perfect story, to powerfully demonstrate this lesson of persistent effort over a long period of time. And we finally found it. I can't wait to share it with you. But first, let's get you pumped.
This is episode 370, and it's time to dream big.
Welcome to the Dream Big Podcast show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
My parents are always looking for inspirational videos online. Like anything in life, you have to look hard and long to find the best content, and every once in a while, you find a true gem. Recently, we discovered a video that has gone viral of Les Brown, one of the world's top speakers, telling an incredible story that illustrates the value of patience and persistence so beautifully that we knew we had to share it with you, big dreamers. As always, we'll put the link to the video in our show notes. And I encourage you to check it out, as Les is a world-class speaker and storyteller, and it is only a 3-minute video that is definitely worth watching. In the video, Les shares a story about the Chinese bamboo tree. After the seed is planted, for 5 years, the bamboo tree has to be watered and fertilized every day before it even breaks through the ground. For 5 years, if you were to walk by, you would have no idea that a tree has been planted there. But once it breaks through the ground, within 5 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. 90 feet in 5 weeks. But for the first 5 years, it is still underground. Here's a question Les then asks. And the question I want to pose to you, big dreamers, as well. Does the bamboo tree grow 90 feet tall in 5 weeks or 5 years? Of course, the answer is that it grows 90 feet tall in 5 years, because if at any time the person who is caring for that bamboo tree stopped watering it, stopped caring for it, and fertilizing it, then the bamboo tree would have never sprouted. It would have died in the ground. Imagine for a moment all the neighbors starting rumors about the person, let's call her Sophia, who every day for 5 years was going into her garden and working on the ground and watering what appeared to be nothing. Perhaps one rude neighbor would even speak up. Hey, Sophia, what are you doing? You've been out here a long time working on your garden. I hear you're trying to plant a Chinese bamboo tree. Is that true?
Yes, that is right.
How long have you been working on this?
5 years now.
You've been working on this for 5 years and you have nothing to show for it? What are you wasting your time for? Just head over to Home Depot and get a small tree to put here already. The bamboo tree is obviously never coming. Just quit already. big dreamers. Be prepared for people in life to say rude things like that as you are working towards your dream. As big dreamers, we know that big dreams do not come easily. They take years of hard work and persistence. The sad reality is that most people give up. They want instant results. If it does not happen quickly, they stop working towards their dream. Or the naysayers will tell them that it is not possible and say something rude like the mean neighbor did to Sophia. Then they'll quit. Just imagine how sad it would be if Sophia had been 4.5 years into caring daily for that bamboo seed, and it was only a few months away from shooting up 90 feet in the air. But Sophia gave up because some sad person told her she was wasting her time. Unfortunately, many dreams die this way. The moral of this story, of course, is that you need to keep on watering your dream. It won't happen as quickly as you want it to happen. A lot of obstacles will surprise you. You need patience. You need to keep moving. You need to keep working towards your dreams. During those challenging times when you are not seeing the progress you had hoped for, during those challenging times when rude people or even people who truly love you but are concerned come up to you and tell you that you can't do it, that you're not being realistic, that you should try something different. I hope that you think about the story of this Chinese bamboo tree and remember to keep on watering your dream. Remember that when you are working at your dream, it is a journey that ends up being more important than the result itself. Because when you are pushing through those hard times, when you're overcoming the obstacles in your path, that is how you build character. That is how you develop courage to continue to work even when it gets difficult. And that, my friends, is how you will be able to achieve not only your first big dream, but even the bigger dreams that will follow when you know that with hard work and patience and belief, you can do it. As always, I would like to thank my 3-year-old sister Sophia for contributing to this episode. And thank you to all you big dreamers for listening. And if you enjoyed this episode and the story about the Chinese bamboo tree, then please tell your friends and family about the Dream Big podcast. If everyone listening could just tell one person about the podcast, that would get our show in front of so many new big dreamers, which would make me so happy. You can point them directly to this episode. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to the Dream Big podcast. This is Eva Karpman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion, the way life is meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye.